Yeah, fuck goblins. Ooh, a hedge knight. Hello, hello. This is a daytime fight against a number of marksmen, though. We need to have Loderak in there. I want my ranged guys to keep fighting. Silius Sodus, I don't think we... Actually, I am going to replace him eventually. As good as he is, I need to tweak this a little bit. The Mace Raiders are a little bit different than the Hammer and Axe guys in the front line, because the Mace lads typically sit in this position. So they can have quick hands, because they can shoot a crossbow and then quick hands to the mace and move forward. They don't benefit that much from reach advantage, but I do think it's still worth it. These low-level boys at the back, they gotta be super careful. Am I gonna replace Sealand eventually? I might. Okay, what's my plan for the Hedge Knight? Wooden stick, bish bash bosh, and then we dagger him down for his armor. We have to, we could just straight up murder him. Things get scary. I can't really depend on the disarm because of how Lelouch doesn't have any fatigue. In retrospect, because he's a retired soldier and looking at his stats, he really only had potential as potentially a halberdier. Oh, perfect. And that two-handed crossbow with heart advantage. Not what I want to see. Well, we are going to move forward and use the cover, though. Okay, that dude is fucking scary with his warhammer. What is my plan? We move forward. Creeperjack needs to get in contact with the Hedge Knight. I think we just kill whatever we can as quick as we can. Great shot, Loderak. If this nerd wants to come and take us on with height advantage, he's welcome to do so. David Ironheart. Does he want to go to his Warhammer? I think he does. So Tubrek, as long as you stood behind someone on the front line, you should be okay. Oh, fuck, I should have put Kritikoi here. Lelouch. Okay, Lelouch goes here just to block off that open area. That would be a flanking shot, so here is safer. And Ruskar with the Warhammer. I mean, Creeper Jack's coming down here. Between these lads plus Creeper Jack up, I can favor them to keep him stun locked and kill him. Ruskar, what's your 87? Is pretty damn good. You could help with the stabbing. No, use that Warhammer. I think I might be overly scared of that marksman and not worrying about the hedge knight enough. This lad can be safely shot from these squares here. I'm going to back my archers to do what they have to do and shoot that dude. Shoot him, eat. This is actually totally fine because this nerd acts first, attacks Sealand once, but then Ruskar rotates him out. Now I move forward, I can't attack again. So I don't want to get my shield out. I'm safe from that nerd. 22. Drop the dog. No, just wait. Are we? That was a 40% chance with that crossbow. Owie. Two, three, four, five, six. There is an open shot. Rum the Reaper has to move though, that's for sure. That is tempting. 60%. Okay, I'm gonna back myself to chop straight through this lad. Just like that. That was effective. Okay, broke the shield. That's what I was expecting. 62%. Miss. Fuck. You know, I wish I could know what his initiative is to see whether I'm going to attack before him. I think I probably am going to attack before him. Hit. Please miss. Okay, shit. Fuck's sakes. That is what happens when you get low level boys in these fights. Is that a kill or a strike down? Struck down. Rim the Reaper is our backup torturer, so... Right, Silius Sodus. Stun this nerd. That has hurt his armor a little bit, but he's at least stunned now for 2 turns. How the fuck can't I hit that guy? It's annoying. And now's the time to run at the... No, actually no, now is the time to start stabbing. Oof, almost a nice double kill there for Sealand. Horse is low level. Go help over here. David Einhard got berserk. He does. Yeah, and that's why I would want berserk. To be able to run up, berserk, attack first the next turn, and just devastate them. Dodging, lads. Shit, we've got an exposed lowish level lad. Ow! Ow! The Lord Nasty, what are those damage numbers? Body is hit for 20, so his mail shit for 84 and his hit points for 20. Pretty good. Oh my god, we can't fucking hit this dude. Finally. That's in 5 turns, that's in 6 turns. So I'm actually going to back Creeper Jack to be able to wooden stick that dude. Awful lot of effort just for the armor that he's wearing. But that is pretty valuable armor, I will say that much. Now I can release the dogs. As you lads probably know, I tend to only release dogs once I'm confident that they're not really going to die. Dogs cost money. We're running a business here. Good boy. Lord. Dog. Oh fuck, the hedge knight's gonna get an attack off. Oh, Christ. Oh! Yep, even with nimble, that is what's gonna happen. Just stab this dude fucking quickly. Who else can help with the daggers? I think it's time to say fuck the armor and just kill him, he's too dangerous. No, Ruskar. Step back though, because he is stunned. But if he gets to... no, he's still going to be stunned. Creeper Jack on the next turn. He's got daggers. Everybody get over there. Okay, so Griff can't DM this week. That's fine. We'll just play some Blood Bowl. Gonna play with our Orc team this evening, I believe. Or I could just do another Battle Brothers session this evening. Is that Battle Brothers or Blood Bowl? It could be either. I could do something crazy and play some Dota. I've been meaning to play some Dota for a while. I need to do my calibration matches. Just gotta make sure that that hedge knight stays stunned. I believe he is. Shooting. Ugh, Underlords. I've tried Underlords. It was just so boring. I mean, I haven't found any of those auto chess games to be that entertaining. That's just not my jam. If on one of these turns Creeper Jack isn't able to actually land that stun, then all of a sudden we've got to go into emergency mode. But we've got him fully surrounded now, so he should go down pretty damn quick. It has spunk my, yes it has. You can tell because we was fighting bandits and the enemies that we've killed are rising up as zombies. And a couple days ago we actually got the notification of, you know, you have that bad dream, and then it says like it has begun or something like that. Okay, good, nice, safe. Another Warhammer, awesome. Well fought, boys, well fought. That got a little dicey there. But we got ourselves a set of scale mail, which is going to be worth like a few thousand. So overall, I reckon that's worth it. Defense, like it. His fatigue is fucking pants. So for a torturer build, I would typically go for Berserk at this level, but he's got so little fatigue. 12 fatigue per swing. He definitely needs Cleaver Mastery to get that swing cost down. 18, okay, good. Oh yeah, Spunk, that was ridiculous. And at that point, my campaign was going along okay, and I was like, let me just quickly and easily and safely kill this Hedge Knight. Swing, swing, dead, dead, dead. But really, I just blame the brother whose job it was to hit him on the head, keep him stun locked. Let's give the shield breakers a few fights. They haven't been in any fights for a while. Got -6 melee skill. Brute. 126 hit points. Can love it. What a beast. Wait, did I just pay 850? I did. Oh, I didn't even look. I don't actually need that two-handed hammer. I already have 2 hammers, and I've got enough long axes. I don't need long swords. Beer and bread. The lads' farts are going to be freaking horrendous. Okay, we need tools and we need ammo before we can go anywhere. Let's see. Valheim should have tools, and then there's a Fletcher here somewhere as well. So what's the dog situation? Should we buy some more dogs? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can buy 2 more dogs. Okay, so we sorted for dogs. Got 300, too much for tools. But I have no choice. Where's the Fletcher? The Rosenhoff? No, it's not worth going there right now. A Necromancer, Wiedeganger, lots of ancient legionaries. That's not worth fighting. Like after this mission, we have enough. We've got 24 days of pay. We've got 5 days of food. We should be good to go out and explore. That's correct, yes. The Lindworm scale is so valuable that I wouldn't want to chuck it on anything less than noble mail. At this point, we are kind of strong enough that we can destroy a group of Lindworms if they're like 4 or less. 5 Lindworm we could struggle with. But he's still busy repairing this. How fucking long does that take to repair? I mean, seriously, dude. It would be pretty cool if there was a background that increased the rate at which you repair armor. Some marksmen, a leader, a hedge knight. Do I have all my best ranged fighters in here? I do. Let's give the sergeant a fight and let the bannerman sit one out. I don't know. From what I understand, the repair time just depends on the number of hit points that is being repaired. This is a shitty battle site. We're in the muck. They're in the muck. Let's just move forward. The sooner my lads are in contact with these guys, the better, though. You'll go there. You'll go there. I'll go. Yeah. Oh, whoops. That sucks. Feels like a wasted turn. Great shot, Sparrow 4. Well done. Eric the Red. Adrenaline. Shoot. Execute. Missed. Speaking of named armor, I mean, if I could back myself to actually find some light named armor, or if I happen to have some in storage already, then that would be the ideal thing to give that Lindworm attachment to. Because if you can get the toad leather armor, which is I think 180 for 14, and then you attach that Lindworm, you'll have 210 for 14. Great shot. Get 'em, boys. That worth think this is actually worth it because now Ramar should have an open shot on that marksman. Lord Nasty. Great shot, they didn't like that. Fuck, I wanted that to hit. I want to see what he could do with Killing Frenzy. Oh, what? Fucking nerd. Oh! Well, I suppose they are fighting in swamp, so. Off with his head. Auf mit dem Kopf. Kill. Throwing weapons are fucking ridiculous, aren't they? Z. Poor Ruskell, I can't even find a target. It's just occurring to me now how badly I've leveled everybody and how many of these lads I'm actually going to need to replace. Most of them. On the plus side though, we are well on our way to replacing a bunch of lads. What kind of damage did we do here? The Brigand Raider's nasal helmet hit for 73 and head hit for 23. Pretty damn good. Twice in a row? That's odd. I never knew that the same endgame crisis can proc in a row. I've never experienced that. I mean, maybe if it was not in the first three. Like, I don't think late game crisis would be, you know, 1 and 2 would both be undead. But if you've done each one once, then afterwards maybe it's totally random. $340 is a really good price. Let's look to offload whatever we can. What am I holding on to that noble sword for? Nothing. No one's going to use it. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Don't need that flail. I don't even need this legendary flail. No one's using it. Nope. Maybe only 1 star, not good enough. Hate for undead, Iron Lungs is nice, but no offensive stars. Iron Lungs and Bright is amazing. Melee skill, melee defense, range defense. Try. Nope. 47 melee skill starting is really low. 1 star melee skill is 2 to 3, so 28. 75 melee skill at 11, just not good enough. 2 stars in melee defense is 3, so 30 at. He could be quite good defensively. maybe we make him an axe raider. He'll level quick, he'll have loads of fatigue. He'll be pretty good defensively. Just if only he had rolled 57. It's just not good enough. It's a pity. He's so close to what we're looking for. Almost. So it was the last to occur. Okay, so then the two undead crises in a row were crises 3 and 4. So I suppose that kind of makes sense. It was after the third one, then it is entirely random. Ooh, that's so wonderfully cheap. Stock up while you can, boys. Sweet. Who's here to be hired? Nope. That is nice. Fearless is nice. Melee skill, melee defense. Depending on what he rolls base. 51 with 1 and 1. 28 to that. I'll give him up to about 80. At level 11. I do like the fearless though, because I mean I have to spend less points getting him up to 50. Melee defense 1 star is 28 on average. Melee skill 1 star. I think he can be an axe raider. The one that maybe sits in the center position, because I do like, he's definitely a candidate for dodge. He's good defensively there, and his comparatively lower attack value means less for an axe raider. Actually, look, I mean, I've still got level 3 and level 4 lads here. No, you know what? We are not in a high. We're not going to be hiring unless they are absolute, breathtaking, super soldiers. I'm talking high base rolls, and I'm talking at least 2 stars in the relevant areas. The other approach we could take is, because I mean this is costing us a lot of money, is we just keep on saving money, get our money up as high as we can. Auxiliaries, legionaries, that's doable. This is good XP. Let's take it on. And like I say, get up to 20 or 30,000 saved up. And once we've done that, hopefully get an escort mission, which we can then get a city well supplied, and then we use that to buy some legendary items, which is probably a better bet. Okay, you lads run around the back, you guys hold the front. You lads hold the center. Everybody else goes around in a bullhorn formation. I do need these nerds to come towards me though. I think we might even wait 2 turns. Wait for them to engage fully. Or no, just draw the front line here straight away. Yes, we'll do that. X goes there. It's only 4 pikes we've got to deal with, but it is still pretty scary. Keep going around the side. Oh, whoops. I feel like Sealand might be able to blast straight through here. 61% chance to hit. It's only Lelouch who is in contact then. We'll use George Warhammer to swap him out. Because George Warhammer's melee defense is decent enough that I think he should be totally fine. Although think and should isn't really words I should be too keen on. Good, said Chubrak. Perfect. No, these are all just these base two-handed ones. That one there, that's a broken pike. So it's a slightly less damage than the ones that we've got. Right, forget the flanking, just blast straight through. Look at that damage, isn't that good? Fucking amazing. Nice double kill. Triple kill for Creeper Jack. George Warhammer, your defense is 65. He's in a range of a lot of attacks here. But with that amount of defense, I should back him to not get hit. Okay, so 2 out of the 4 hit. Not so bad. Oh, Sealand, well done, dude. Lelouch I don't actually want there. He needs to go around. 53 in melee defense is not... It's not terrible. I mean, George Warhammer now with 19 melee defense. Come on, there's no way they hit him. Surely not. Good. Okay. Oh, 95% chance miss. Owie. Finally. Well, that helps. If we get to attack before this one does, 16 turns, 4 turns. Okay, good. Yes. That's not even the legendary Warhammer. Here's what we do here. We rotate a potato, stab. Note to self, put recover on my archer. Shit. Oh. I mean, that's not bad damage, and that is even without ranged weapon specialization, which gives the extra 40% damage. Nice. Well fought, men. Look at the XP numbers. 300, 120, 220. Well worth it. And ninja at level 4, this dude is definitely going to need anticipation. But let's quick hands him. We have already. Okay, so go to my builds, go to ninja, so student, quick hands, recover, and then throwing weapons. At this point he can start using a crossbow. And a kettle. There's not one available right now. Yep, that's fine. 13 for Ruskar, very nice. That's around 50, good. 70 fatigue is fine. His initiative is never going to be anything. Like a range defense might be half worth it to invest in on some of these boys. Job. Deliver. Onward. Got for us. Destroy a monument to hopelessness. Heathen's secret circle. That's a very, very nice payday, but that's two very, very difficult undead fights. Gotta think so carefully about that. just take a look at what our strongest group is actually like. So if I include Silius, Sodus, Elandarion, Sparrow 4... It's just the fact that David Einart's only level 9 that worries me. I need him to be 11. My Raider build, have I got... Yes, I've got Indomitable, yeah. He shouldn't be going into the hardest fights until he has Indomitable. Once he's got Recover, Adrenaline, and Indomitable, he can keep Indomitable up every turn, I think. I have heard that you can do that. Bandages. I mean, look at what antidotes we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's for taking on goblins in large numbers. I don't know if I want to do that yet. We're very close to being able to do that, though. I feel like what's putting me off is the fact that David Einard is so important to us. He's only level 9. Once he's level 11, we can start taking on those kinds of fights. And Lelouch as well is pretty damn important too. Grim the Reaper, I need to get leveled. But then with his missing finger, he's arguably never going to be much of anything. That little 5% debuff is actually pretty big. This we can do. Come back for that. What time is it? 6 o'clock. And 47 minutes episode. Okay, we'll take a little break here. When we come back, clearing out a graveyard.